It's me, Honeybee TV. Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday the 4th of January and I have a jacket on because right now outside it's only 10 degrees. So this cold front came through yesterday with a really cold wind, so at night I had a jumper on and I was like, I'm cold. So this should clear up today and it should be getting to a high of 22 degrees. See, I could be a weather girl. But up near Washington DC on the news, there's been like a snowstorm. We're not going to get that down here. So anyway, today is the most magical of days because it's my first day at Magic Kingdom. I actually feel like I could get a little bit emotional, and when I've seen other people do vlogs, I'm like, whatever. But this sounds really silly, but I've been waiting for this for so long. Like manifestations and all positive thinking, I just had the image of the castle in my head and like I'm going to walk down Main Street, I'm going to be there, this is going to happen. And with all of the COVID stuff, I was like, this has to happen, I need this to happen, and it's going to happen. So I feel like I might just need a moment when I see the castle. But it's also, this sounds, another weird thing is that when I might go to a doctor's appointment and they're always like, think of a calm place or think of somewhere to distract you if you're having a painful procedure or whatever. Weirdly, I think of the castle. This might be a little bit too much information, but it's kind of like a focus point for me. Just to actually stand in front of the castle is going to be very surreal. So I have booked a lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs because I do not want to be involved in the stampede that is going to be happening. Instead, I'm going to head over to Jungle Cruise first and then do like Pirates of the Caribbean and that. I've got Haunted Mansion booked as a Genie Plus at 10:20 and then we'll just see how the day runs from there. I've got no bookings for restaurants today. It's just going to be quick service, and yeah, it's just going to be a take it as it goes day. I would like to watch the fireworks tonight, so I have a bit of a bigger rucksack than normal because I need to just have like my glasses, this jacket, plenty of water, Also, learning from this trip, you need your resort cup with you because whenever you come back, you can just top it up, and I would keep forgetting. So it is with me this morning. Here is my rucksack. It's a bit bigger than what I have been having. What else shall I say? There's not much I need to say. Also, last night came back from Animal Kingdom, did a mobile order, which I thought was really good from Pop, really efficient, and then I just went to bed about 9:30. I think it's all caught up with me. I don't feel any better, to be honest. Still feel pretty tired, but it should chill out now. It's the official end of the festive period, so the extra hour for resort guests before the park opens is now ended. It's just back to the 30 minutes. So I better go now and get the bus. We're here! Let me in! Basically, we got in early through security and through the gates, and then they touch your magic band or your resort ticket to check that you're on the resort, and now you're held in 2 pens. So over there at Tomorrowland and then here for Fantasyland. I am in the mad dash for Seven Dwarfs, but I didn't want to be, but I might go to Peter Pan because that one is ridiculous for Genie Plus. So I've just done Pirates of the Caribbean, and I also did Peter Pan, because Peter Pan's lines are crazy. Like, it's over 70 minutes right now, and it's about 10 to 10. The lines are crazy. Like, I just can't believe how long they are. So my plan is to use Genie Plus. I also went over to Sleepy Hollow for a waffle with fruit. But the line is huge, so what I've done is a mobile order. So I've got Haunted Mansion, so my plan is to do Haunted Mansion, then come back, collect my order, and have my wonderful waffle. Because I'm eating everything in sight, and it's starting to show already. However, I'm walking about 10 to 12 miles a day, so I think I deserve it. It's quite a chilly morning still, and I'm gonna go see what I can do for the next 10 minutes. Waffle is life, especially with Nutella.
Maybe.
You all made it to the celebration! It's great to see you! What a great day! Feel the magic everywhere. Bringing everything we dream to life. Hello! Share the wonder, share the love. It's great to see you! This is so much fun! There's magic everywhere! It's time to celebrate!
Observations is the international signs of Disney. So we've got waving goodbye, we've got this. That means get out the way, there is a cavalcade coming. And then there's the, which is keep moving along, keep moving along. So it doesn't matter what happens, you will always have those little hand motions. It's a bit like the Queen's Royal Wave, because let's be honest, it's exhausting just waving at people all day. Looks like the lines have not gone down, it's still the festive period. They're everywhere. But there's Buzz posing, and he's always great fun. There is stroller parking, there are strollers everywhere, there are stroller attendants to ensure the strollers go in the right place. This is just a whole... This is not Disney World, this is Stroller World. Went to Taco Bell because I needed a little kids menu. Hashtag little snack. Hello Mickey, how are you? I'm good. This is my first day here. Yes, and I've never been before. This is future me, and I just want to state some facts. I did just lie to Mickey. I have been to Magic Kingdom at Florida like nearly 15 years ago, But he didn't know my whole backstory, did he? He doesn't need to know that, but I need to just put out there that I lied to Mickey, and I don't want him to be upset with me. Never. And we share the same birthday. Yeah? I know. If we could high five, I would high five you right now. Is it okay if we get a photo together? Oh my god, how cute is this? They're all out here. I'm in love with Chippendale and their little waistcoats. It is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. And Daisy, she has so much attitude. I love it. She's always posing. So, got the characters just behind me, but also, big tip of the day, if you want to see Mickey and you don't want to wait very long, come to the theatre. It was literally a 3-minute wait and I got to meet Mickey, have a little chat with him, obviously socially distant, but no one knows about this. It was 5 minutes. Just head there, see him, say hello. Now it's time for snacks. So much choice in the main confectionery shop. I could have make my own popcorn, so I just went for what is a classic, a cookie. Just sitting here trying out my chocolate dipped Mickey cookie. It's like a shortbread consistency of a cookie. Just sitting here outside of Tomorrowland Speedway with what feels like an early 90s dance remix CD playing in the background. It's enough to make you stay awake, but not enough for you to want to start walking with a beat down the street. It is about 4 o'clock. Sun is starting to set. It is starting to cool down now, and it is what I can only describe as busy, manic, a little bit overwhelming at times. There are quiet corners to go, but it's getting a seat. I'm about to do 7 Dwarfs Mine Train, so I thought I'd have a little break and then get ready for a little roller coaster. This is 7 Dwarfs. I thought this video was really clever and really well done, like a really good way of using your photo pass, because it is like a proper video of your time on the ride, which kids and adults alike will really enjoy. So just behind me is BI Guest Restaurant. I didn't fancy the menu, so I haven't booked it. But I've just done 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. Really, really cute for like young kids. However, it was a very quick ride, so not worth all the hype of the wait and the stampede in the morning, but really liked it. And the technology in it, really clever with the dwarfs. So you gotta check it out. Cinnamon bun sent from heaven that I got at Gaston's Tavern, but it was beautiful. I was just people watching at the Hub, which is such a good thing to do. Lots of proposals, lots of big groups there, but it meant that I kept catching different things like the cavalcade. This Celebration Cavalcade song was just stuck in my head. It's so happy, it's so catchy. Everyone else was kind of the same because they were just singing along too. But they were happening quite often, so you never felt like you missed these type of things, which was good. It was kind of like, oh, surprise, I'm going to start dancing. Something that doesn't get old is the smell of this ride. You'd think they'd go with electric by now, but no, they just love the smell of petrol in the air. It's so pretty, but so blooming dark at night at Magic Kingdom. Tripping over small children was just a standard. But I ended up having my dinner at Pinocchio's. But the cool thing was I was by a window, so everybody would like wave from It's a Small World on their boats to diners. So I spent most of my time being very entertained by like just waving at people while eating my pizza. Really enjoyed today. Got totally over emotional with it. I kind of knew I would be. But the fireworks, oh, I'm so glad I had my glasses on, my mask on, it was dark, or people would have been like, are you okay, ma'am? I was just crying, not like sobbing, but just like, like actresses in films, like the slow strands down the face. I liked it, it was a good show. And clever that it uses the buildings down Main Street now, but I just found it quite emotional that I was there, that I'm here. I think I get so busy with trying to do all the rides and that I don't I'm not present in the moment, and that show made me do that. And then the song at the start about believe in yourself and the magic, and you've travelled far, and I was like, yes, I have travelled far, I have. So yeah, it was good. I'll definitely try and catch the fireworks again before I go home. I accidentally bought a Spirit jersey, oops. But a really good day. The crowds were really big, so Genie Plus was definitely needed. It was very surprising that a lot of things went so quickly with Genie Plus, but I'm going back tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit the things that I couldn't get today, and hopefully that means I get quite a lot done. Now, I ate a lot. I'm going to be like 3 times the size by the time I get back home. I'm already feeling it and seeing it in my face. Oof, no. So tomorrow I'm actually booked to go to the Grand Floridian, but I'm actually really excited about this because it means I can have a bit of a mooch and have a look at that hotel because it's really fancy. So it's 11:30 at night now, but I've packed my little bag for tomorrow. I'm excited because tomorrow is Cirque du Soleil, so I'm going to Disney Springs again for that, and I'll get dinner there. There's quite a few things to choose from there, and that's me.